Što su podebljali malo nagrade. Jebo vas klasici, dajte mi Manchesterove igrače. Paraparu. Jebo vas klasik. Kako not enough piše da ima? Karika, karika. Karika, karika.
Decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm a deal. It must mean I'm not decent. It must mean I'm not your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not the judge.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. There's the hit!
Garnacioni!
Oh, Manchester United!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Number 7.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And beyond the defence, that looks a cracking ball. Garnacho in towards the middle. Sulemana. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, he's just misjudged that one. Hoyland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Menu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ramsdale catches it safely.
Ramsdale.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Southampton upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Harwood Bellis. Garnacho. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Downs. Works it forward. Diogo Dalot. And back to the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Martinez. And Casemiro. Looking for options for movement. And he's certainly onside here. Shapes to shoot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
It's a pretty loose pass. Sulemana gets a good foot in there. And that's a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Shaw. Martinez. Now Menu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stevens. Oh no, what has happened here? Over to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Played up towards the front line. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Harwood Bellis. Walker-Peters. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's heaved it away. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Menu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Walker-Peters. Stevens. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are back underway. Manchester United. Hoyland! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Defending of the desperate
Oh yeah,
variety.
my mic.
And here's Hoyland. Can he finish? And he's gone looking for safety. Ahmad. Hoyland! And again the keeper stands strong. So, third corner of the game. And that is out of play. Ugo Chukwu.
Nafula se čuka.
Sulemana. Stevens.
Ugo Chukwu.
Ahmad. No, that's been intercepted. Walker-Peters. Spread out to the left. Ahmad. He's picked his way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Time and again they are repelled.
Attendance for this match.
Now this could be a chance.
987.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and
Ugo
the sooner the better.
Chukwu.
There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Downs. And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bruno Fernandes knew immediately he
Bellona.
didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
That could... Garnacho! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you
Yeah,
lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Harwood Bellis. Bednarek. Stevens. That's really well cleared. Throw it. Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ericsson. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Otte koliki on.
Sulemana. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Ramsdale gets it clear. 75 minutes played. Diogo Dalot kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
He's one-on-ones! Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
A zašto, Amad? Zašto?
Peter, running at defenses like that.
Zašto,
If only
Buras?
he managed to retain his composure.
Eto, zašto?
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
Hoće on nešto špice.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round.
That's going in strongly.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. And he was quick to react. Ugo Chukwu. And he welcomes it in.
Ugo Chukwu.
Lallana. Hits one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that should get the job done. Just eases him off the ball.
Time.
That is good alertness. Downs. Well read, nice interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yep, it's a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's managed to get rid. And that is that. Relief
Dobre,
finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. But so hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This fella, Ndidi, was plucked from Belgian football to become one of the best defensive midfielders in the European game. And I don't say that lightly. He's so good at what he does, he can anchor the midfield on his own. He's a superb tackler, and he pretty much allows his boss to confidently pick a more attacking lineup.
Okay, interesting. Passing nice and neat. Passes short and sharp.
Diogo Dalot really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And back to the keeper they go. Martinez. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Oh, good ball. Shaw delivers. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So we're still where we started right now. Menu makes the interception. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good alertness. Sumare. Oh, played through for the wide man. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sumare. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good take in a good area. Ahmad. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ndidi. Vas. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ricardo Pereira. Stood up well to him there. Garnacho. He is through here. Hermansen can pick that up. Reed. Oh, that's a key interception. Diogo Dalot. Shaw. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Shaw got a long way forward to join the attack. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. Garnacho. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Casemiro. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Ndidi. It's a pretty loose pass. Out for a throw. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot. Hermansen can claim that. Ndidi.
Ujebote, tvrde utakmice.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
Yes,
if it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Shaw. Casemiro. Now Menu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Casemiro. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. Tries to get it clear. Sumare. Reed. Cody with the clearance. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. He's a sharp little ball here. Corner number 3 coming up. And Didi clears it away. Leicester have the chance to go the other way. Great work on the overlap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance for the header! He will be living with himself. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
He's played him through. Big chance! And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 11, coming on the field is number 35.
Ricardo Pereira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in space and looking for options. Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. Fas. Now Sumare. Hoyland. Bruno Fernandes. Spread neatly.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Kane put it away!
Voilà.
Really well taken
Voilà.
goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Gift, nego šta.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with...
He's had a hit!
Rašaroni.
He has done it!
Rašaroni.
Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Kroz none, a?
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 10.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So there's going to be another change here.
Is
So that's 2 now without
To jest
reply.
boli.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Onana sends that a long way.
Oh, no.
Lavididi aims beyond the defence. And they can counter here. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ricardo Pereira.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's the shot! Goalkeeper's ball. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rashford.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Tako je, Onana.
Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. He's in plenty of space here. Mount. Fast.
Pa zagradi se Mountu, jevo.
McAteer. And Didi. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Ayew.
Yes,
No way through there. Fast spots it and intercepts. Ayew. McAteer.
Šta je
He
spasao?
could be in here. And he's had a hit. It's anyone's ball now. Drilled it. Now the finish. It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Ricardo Pereira with the short one. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency.
Ukoši. Ali do 70. Ni šuta niko. Šta će to biti, nemam poraza još. Neće to na dobro. Da radi ovako.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Played into the middle, climbs up big!
To je to.
Goal! Manchester United! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 19,
Evo što šova volim. Što zna ubacit.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely spread. Garnacho. He could be in here. Hoyland! Oh, it's fallen loose
Opa!
again.
Snašao sama Vinju. Ma bravo, Luka.
Two, and we've barely begun here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
A jesi se bio I nafulo.
And he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Vakat je da očepiš malo jebe mat. Dobar, dobar. Prati je momak.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Menu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ne.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester
Zašto
United
nije
clearly
Hlađenje?
didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a ball! Garnacho. Very nicely done. He's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Trebao si Menu ovo pogot.
Over to the left. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Shaw clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bruno Fernandes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Flecken will lay claim to that. And he's been shifted off it. Bruno Fernandes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Shaw. Shaw is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Ah,
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
nije mogla bolja, a?
Garnacho has it out wide and in space. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Menu. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Trebalo je biti 5.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again then. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Diallo looking to run onto it. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. Pinches it off him. Garnacho. Shot. Hoyland!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great chance! A dangerous moment avoided, only just. Great hit! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
A menu, brat. Znam da je kontra noga, ali...
Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Čudo
Really
nije
looked
kazna.
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Nicely aimed pass. And now the breakaway.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was
Taken back almost at once.
649.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Hoyland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Shaw. Garnacho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has not gone well. Has a shot!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he spark a counter here? Gets his pass away. Oh, that was vital.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
75 minutes played. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Kako mi pobježa, mogu je dobro ispasti.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution on the field. Number 37, Mainu. Number 8,
Headed upfield.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 7, Garnacho. Number
They need to
9,
play this quicker in transitions like this.
Number
He's had it
4,
taken off him.
coming on the field.
And he's intervened well
Number
there.
23, Eriksen.
Rashford.
Number
Odmah, vrate.
Mason Mount.
Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
Number 5.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's onside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good spread. That's really well cleared. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Diogo Dalot. Out to the right. And the keeper beats it away.
Manchester United have...
And Eriksen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away. No way through there. Not too much more here than seeing
There
out
will be
time,
1 minute
and
added
time
time.
is very nearly seen out. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
Ubio sam i nešto.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with Garnacho! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Kerkesh.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Big chance!
Sad pomak.
And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pinches it off him. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the finish! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Eva Nielsen Oh, what has happened here?
Kako mu dozvalo.
And it's a goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the pass is intercepted. Quarter of an hour played.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Garnacho. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot!
Brunani!
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
To get it clear again. And the header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Django.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bruno Fernandes. Eva Nielsen. Spread out to the left. Ouattara in acres of space out wide. He was...
Kako dobar gol.
And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bravo.
Bournemouth go into the lead. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ahmad. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, nicely intercepted. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ahmad. Eva Nielsen is currently top scorer in the league. Menu. And he's had a hit! Oh my word! That is quite something!
Ovaj vredi 3.
Finish of true class. Very level in each race.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example.
Pa
This
ljudi,
team
šta
has
je
real
ovo?
personality and character. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that
Kako se
until
sejeva
too
ovo?
late.
Jo. Mali kepa. Joj, golčini.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus
Dobra
despite
utakmica.
the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Keeper's dealt with that. Adams. Kluivert. Semenyo. Well, played right into his path. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Hoyland. Ahmad. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kluivert.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He won't be happy with that one. Smith.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Højlund.
To je to. Ej jebo.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we
Pa
were
me i nu,
anticipating this.
brat.
They're very much set up
Mogu
for the
si im
counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That has been cut short. Menu. Ahmad. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. No, well, the pickings certainly have been
Al
rich in
menu
this first
golčinu.
half.
Things go in the second half.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And Dallo. Martinez. And it's Shaw. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Casemiro. Diogo Dallo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bournemouth trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Ahmad. Ahmad! Oh, he's managed to get it all
jebo,
wrong.
kak
Well, we
kraj.
call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
A šta ti je Ahmad? Jednu hero, jednu tragičar.
Højlund, who's set up one goal so far. That looks a good ball through. And that should get the job done. Adams. Højlund is the key defender on that occasion.
Ne.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ahmad. That is a great pick out. Out of play for a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. He's Bruno Fernandes! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Kluivert. Semenyo. Oh, red. Nice interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kluivert looking understandably energised after his goal. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Bournemouth needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Prči, nemoj mi stajat.
Driving through the middle. That is good strength. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Kluivert has been withdrawn here, but he certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Number 4. Substitution.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Mount.
Ouattara. Cook. Now Howson. Kerkez. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Zabani getting this one clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mount.
Opa!
Mighty effort.
Joj, Rašo, brat. Da li si mogao to pogoditi?
Rashford has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Kerkez. That's headed upfield. Smith just loves to go forward whenever he can. And the finish!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And through to the goalkeeper. Christie. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Field is number 21.
Cleared without hesitation.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Jebem li ti Eriksen.
Howson.
Ne možeš mrdnut.
Zabani. Howson. Cook. Sinistera. Kerkez picks it up out wide. Here's found the way through. Place it in low. Cleared away.
Dobra tako.
And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Evo ga. Evo ljepotice. Tako, sad se može završiti Raja. To bi bilo to. Pa se vidimo. Ha, dobro je, ajde. Kao prvi smo za sad, ali tek je početak. Tako da vidjet ćemo razvoj situacije. Raja, poz.